All right, on the work today, I'm actually pretty excited to show everyone because I've been doing these videos and you can see all the beautiful leaves. But now I'm walking in our first snow of the season. So it's coming down pretty decently, although it's not sticking because it's a little bit too warm. Anyway, today's a big day. Tomorrow's a really big day. Tomorrow's election day. And we're going to go to the polls and elect a new president for sure. Probably several new members of Congress. Obviously, crypto has been a pretty big part of this election. One, in donations. Two, in kind of issues that the candidates are talking about. And some of those candidates, again, president and candidates for Congress are talking about crypto. And I was asked last week by a student at a U.S. university. We had a call, and he asked me, what do you think about regulation and legislation and election and such? I said, the problem is in the crypto industry, we really keep saying that we want regulatory clarity. Regulatory clarity basically means we need some sort of regulations to fit everything into, because we don't like the way the regulators are trying to fit crypto into the current regulations. So I told him the problem is we're likely to be so excited with something that comes from Congress that says, here's a stablecoin bill, or here is how we're going to treat digital assets from now on, that I don't think we're going to like what we end up getting. And the reason is because anytime there's regulation or legislation, there's some sort of compromise. And the compromise isn't happening among the crypto folks. The compromise is happening among those in Congress or the regulators who want to get their own thing. So they're compromising to get what they want for their constituents or for their beliefs. So I don't know if we're really going to like what we get. I kind of like the idea of just plowing ahead and continuing to move forward absent regulation, because we're going to get to the point where we have so many entrenched systems that the regulation has to come up to meet the system. And I know in the past we thought we needed regulation to get institutions involved. But I think institutions are already involved. Fidelity's been custodying crypto and has the ability for financial advisors to offer accounts. BlackRock, obviously, and what they're doing with crypto, with decentralized finance, with tokenizing funds, with the ETFs. JP Morgan has several blockchain initiatives going on. BNY Mellon, the largest custodian in the country, is custodying crypto. PayPal, Visa, all using stable coins. We obviously saw Stripe bridge. So I think the institutions are going to start using this for efficiency. Institutions are obviously helping to invest in it, to hold on to it. So, and then the rest of the world, of course, is just moving forward, kind of regardless of their own regulation. Or like we have MiCA in Europe, the legislation there, what Dubai is doing, Singapore, Hong Kong now. We're seeing more and more countries moving forward with digital asset legislation so that they can move forward on building the programs. And so the longer the U.S. takes, the more we're going to be behind. And the farther ahead the companies and the protocols and the products and the chains and the networks are going to go, to where the U.S. regulation is just going to have to catch up instead of the other way around. So the compromise is going to be for the U.S. regulators, how can we keep the financial system on blockchain technology, because it's already going to migrate there. So anyway, that was kind of my thought around regulation. I don't think we hurry to get regulation. I don't think we're going to like what we get. We already saw this with Fit 21, even though there was bipartisan support. It actually was a horrible, horrible bill for crypto. So again, go out and vote. Be careful what you wish for in terms of crypto regulation and legislation. And let's just hope that whoever gets in office, everyone's still good to each other. We're still going to move forward regardless of who wins the election, and keep growing the economy.